If you still think that girls are innocent, then this video is not for you. They are way nastier than you think they are. And I know because 2 nights ago, one of the girls just left. But this is not about this girl, this is about the girl the night before. We are three out of three right now, 3 days in a row with girls showing up. We will try to complete the 7 out of 7, but that's irrelevant for the video. So the girl on Tuesday, wait, it's now Thursday. So yeah, the girl that came over on Tuesday, she came over, blah blah blah. They never speak English because we are here in Medellin, Colombia, and that means that we hang out with Latinas, and Latinas don't speak English. So you're always with Google Translate. So I'm naturally already looking at her phone all the time because she's typing stuff on Google Translate and she's looking on mine, vice versa, blah blah blah. And this has happened before, but this specific situation, I have to explain in the video because in the last situation where a girl cheated in front of me, the guy knew. He knew that his girl, was a slut and that she was just fucking everyone, basically. So then you're not really lying, at least he knows already, so then it's just his responsibility to break up with her or to just be a cuck, basically. But this girl was blatantly lying in front of me. So she came over, reached out to me on Instagram after talking on Tinder, blah blah, the normal sequence. And like we tried to meet up for 2 days, but I had other girls. So it was her turn on Tuesday. She came over with her friend, and obviously like I was looking at her phone because we were talking, blah blah blah. Pretty nice girl, Latina, 22 years old. 23 years old, and looking at her phone, blah blah, talking. I gave her a penthouse tour and brought her to my room, blah blah blah. And on her phone, I mean, we had some fun, this and that. And then I see her texting on her phone to a guy with a heart in his name. Well, yeah, she put the heart in that name, and he was asking. I can understand some decent Spanish, okay? Because I've been here for like 9 months in total now in Colombia, so I know what certain things mean and how to kind of understand sentences in a way. So I know what she was saying, what he was asking, and he was asking, "Where are you? What are you doing right now?" Because obviously he didn't know. And I saw her open the Google Maps app, and she zoomed out. She looked at like the most, well, obviously this is literally pointless to show this, but this is more for the thumbnail if I want to use that. She literally looked on Google Maps, searched for the closest mall nearby our apartment, and she said she was there. And I was like, why would you say? Because at first I didn't really understand. I was like, why would you say that you're at a mall? You're at my house, like you're at my apartment. And even if that's your boyfriend, why would you say that you're at a mall when you're at my house? And then I figured it out. Girls are so much smarter than you think. So basically what happened, oh my god, I'm still not in the middle of the frame. So basically what happened was, we finished up and she left. And apparently, I think what happened was she went with her own Uber to that mall. And from there, she probably asked her boyfriend or the guy that she was talking to Uber her back home to wherever they were staying or whatever, to spend time together. But obviously, she can't say, I'm at this random apartment building, because then she would have zero reason to be there and then he would know. What I'm more so saying is, girls will always try to find a way, like just in between the lines, to get away with it. So she was obviously at my place. She was already texting him, so she was still giving him attention. So he probably felt like there was nothing wrong. And in those little 2-3 minutes that she could like cheat on, like to go to the mall and that he didn't know about, she quickly went to the mall and then just probably left him on red for like 5 minutes, went to the mall and then told him like, oh yeah, I'm ready to get picked up now. You realize how fucked up that is. If you look back on this channel like 7 or 10 videos ago, I made a video. I got cheated on. If you want to have the whole story, you can watch that video. It's a long video, but it's worth the watch if you want to understand female psychology and learn from my mistakes, because I also got fucked basically by a girl by trusting them the wrong way. And yeah, now it happened in front of me. Like also like 2 weeks ago on Friday, I told you this other girl was just on her phone. It was like novio, so that means boyfriend in Spanish. Literally texting her boyfriend like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And she was literally in my arms naked. So like, yeah, that guy probably knows. And she has been here more often, and I think she has had that boyfriend for the whole time. And I'm quite sure that she goes with a bunch of guys in the meantime while she has a boyfriend. But in that case, I'm like, he probably knows. He's already very strict on her because he knows what's happening. But in this case, like if a girl, she used that 2-3 minutes that she could get away with it to quickly sneak to the mall and then tell him like, "Oh yeah, now I'm ready," and now you can send an Uber, or she Ubered herself. But she had to find an excuse to go to that mall or to not be at my place, which is obviously super fucked. So if in case you watch this whole video and you want some advice from my side, because I have some experience with girls, double digit body count, and we're stacking them up at the current moment. What I would tell you is don't ignore the obvious red flags. If a girl stops giving you attention, there's always another source of attention. A dog doesn't stop barking until he gets fed by someone. So if your dog stops barking, he's probably getting food somewhere else. If your girl stops calling you, stops sending you love messages, stops pushing you to meet up, she's getting attention somewhere else. If she doesn't want to have sex with you anymore, then she's probably getting it somewhere else. And yes, there could be certain reasons why it's still a healthy relationship and these things appear or occur. But you would know yourself. You know if it's hard to meet up with her, if she's barely communicating, if she's not FaceTiming you. Like if a girl really likes you, she's gonna spam your phone with FaceTime messages. She's gonna push to see her family. She's gonna be nasty with you all the time. Like this girl that just left. Well, I won't share any details, but she was bad. She was bad, and I think she didn't do it for a long time because that was crazy. So like, and I'm not taking this girl seriously at all. Like if you do a girl on the first time that you see her, obviously don't take it seriously. But that way you know if or if not she has other guys and kind of what the situation is. In this case, this is a bad example because I would not care if she has other guys. Like if she literally goes off now at 9 a.m. to a different guy's house to get piped, then I don't really care because I mean I got my shit what I wanted. But if you take a girl seriously, then watch out for these red flags. Anyway, I hope this helped. If you are in this situation, I'm sorry. Just end it before it gets worse. And I went through a similar situation myself because I trusted the wrong girl. And within 3 days, I was completely over it because I just went fully through the shit. And I was like, fuck, what happened? Why? How can I avoid this from happening? And then it's quite straightforward. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.